could give advice to first year Vanessa, what advice would you give her? Like, you just started UCT.
Yeah.
What would you say to first year Vanessa?
I'd say first year Vanessa, make use of every single opportunity that's presented to you. I'd say don't procrastinate. I'll get to this. I'll get that in. I'd say look at the world and decide quite consciously in your own mind now, instead of again the procrastination, where you want to make a change, and then go for it.
When you graduated, how was the reality of the work field different from what you imagined or expected? Like, what was some big, oh wow, I didn't expect this?
It was a huge, oh wow, I didn't expect this. I mean, I had worked a little bit whilst I was studying, mainly just to support my university fees, but I certainly I didn't think I was sufficiently prepared. I thought I was intellectually capable, but I didn't understand the work environment. So I went in to do my articles, and what I'd learned was beneficial, but it didn't prepare me to sort of go in and become a candidate automatically. And maybe that's part of the learning process. It's certainly not how I would do things going forward. I think that institutions, and particularly given the way things are changing so quickly now, need to enable people that are going into those environments to to go in very well prepared.
What has been some of the biggest highlights working at SARU? Like any story that comes to mind?
So the biggest challenge is that not everybody moves at the same pace. And if you've got things that have been institutionalized for so long in a structure, then it's very difficult to change those mindsets. So some of the challenges are around getting people to see things differently, if I can put it that way. And it's just about using different tools, so drawing on my experience to try and use different tools to achieve a common outcome. So I struggled a bit with, the politics of inclusivity versus exclusivity. I'm an African female. I came into an environment where it's predominantly male, predominantly white male, predominantly Afrikaans, so different cultural context. And it was about, seeing the difference and acknowledging the difference, but trying to work in a way that you have this common objective, and it's a benefit for the country ultimately.
What is one of the biggest lessons you've learned in life, just particularly considering young people and things, we still have a lot of lessons to learn? What is some advice or big lesson that you've gone, oh wow, if only I knew that, what I know now, back then kind of idea?
I'd probably say it's to stay true to yourself. I think that's the biggest thing that, I've learned along the way.